Hey guys, how's it going? My name is NorCalo, and no, you are not going crazy. Yes, there are two videos on the screen right now. What I'm actually doing today is introducing a new segment to the channel called Tag Team. But before I can get into what this new segment on the channel is going to be about, there are a couple of things that you guys need to do in order to fully appreciate the video. First thing you want to do is hit the thumbs up button. What that actually does is increase the quality of the video, so alright, it probably won't increase quality, but it'll make me happy. Second thing you want to do is probably watch the video on full screen in high definition. And what that's essentially going to do for you is enable you to follow along with what's going on in the gameplay. Because both videos are running side by side, it's kind of hard to follow along in that small little default window that YouTube has. So yeah, watch it in high definition so that you don't miss any of the action. But yeah, tag team. So what I wanted to achieve with this segment of the channel is I wanted to achieve a couple things. The first one being a way to highlight or showcase some of you other gamers out there and maybe help you get some recognition. I realize this channel isn't too popular at the moment, but hopefully with your support and your help, we can grow this channel into something a lot bigger than it currently is. Um, and I am sorry for all you PS3 gamers out there. I do realize I have a couple of you guys subscribed. I don't currently own a PS3, so I unfortunately will be unable to feature you guys in any upcoming segments of Tag Team. At least for right now. Who knows? Maybe sometime in the near future, I'll make the switch over to the dark side and buy a PS3. But for those of you who are on Xbox and are wanting to play, shoot me a friend request or an invite. My gamer tag is the same as this channel name, NorCalo. So yeah, shoot me an invite and we'll play. And who knows, maybe I'll get you guys featured in one of the upcoming episodes here of Tag Team. And I guess the second thing that I wanted to try and achieve with a series of videos like this one is by having the gameplay set up the way that it is, how it's side by side like this, you're able to see how I maneuver around a particular map, or how the featured gamer maneuvers around the map, and the types of strategies and tactics that we'll employ to achieve a good scoring game or a or a W. Um, but I guess with that said, we can jump straight into to this gameplay here. We are playing a little bit of team deathmatch on array, and you can see my loadout here. I am using the AUG silenced. Um, Not a gun that I use too often. I think the only reason I'm using it in this gameplay is because it was a gun that I had just unlocked, and using the Python as a secondary. I'll usually keep that on there for the most part. It's a secondary that I like just because it's really powerful and whatnot. Um, Perks, what is that? Ghost, sleight of hand, and ninja. Yep. And as for kill streaks, I have the spy plane, blackbird, and attack dogs. I mean, all in all, a pretty similar loadout to NateBhellaDTP. His loadout here. I did have the chopper gunner out for the longest time, but recently switched it up because I felt like I was getting shot down a lot faster than I would have liked. And for that reason, I opted to the spy plane instead. Um, I don't know. I feel like the more exposed your enemy team is on your what is that, the mini map, the better your chances are at winning the game. And it didn't hurt either that we both had Blackbird as one of our kill streaks, and that we were both able to call our Blackbirds out during this match. But as you can see here, my dogs are absolutely going on a tear on these guys. I'm at what seven kills right after my death. Pick up a commando, and I'll use every opportunity I can to pick up one laying on the ground. Um, Commando or FAMAS, I tend to do better with those guns compared to any of the other ones. Um, Here's actually where Nate and I actually crossed paths. The only time during the game, it wasn't quite in sync there, but it finishes at the same rate, so I'm not too worried about it. Um, but yeah, styles in this game. You can see Nate does. He's a little bit more cautious, especially towards the beginning of the video. If you were paying attention to the gameplay instead of hearing me rant on about random stuff. Yeah, he plays a little bit more cautiously than I do in this one. I am more of a runner, I guess you can say. My objective when I'm playing a game is to always get behind the enemy, or to a spot where they don't necessarily expect you to be, or to be coming from, which is why I'm constantly on the move and constantly running. Um, your map recognition and map presence, I don't know what you want to call it, but you always want to keep an eye out on the map. I tend to position myself away from the rest of my team, and that's usually where everyone else is going to be. Nate does a very good job at securing a certain location, and you can see that in the beginning of the video. But here he calls out his Blackbird, and that's pretty much gonna seal the deal on the game here. Um, you can tell he's trying to frantically pick up a weapon here, and picks up a Scorpion. I want to say that's what that gun is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a Scorpion. And then I do pick up a couple more kills here or there, just random kills. And he still is trying to frantically get his last two kill streaks here, and I think he does so in a pretty cool fashion. Takes out that guy for his chopper gunner. He's gonna get stunned here, and then he RPGs this guy, and takes out a Scorpion to finish out his kill streak. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the end of the game, guys. He calls out his attack dogs, and then his chopper gunner here to pick up the last few kills. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the new format. If I should continue to make this style of video. And I do appreciate all the positive feedback you guys were giving me about the last video. Yeah, so subscribe if you aren't already. Don't forget to throw a thumbs up my way. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay, love you. Bye.